Gretchen, you're late.
So,
What do you mean coming in here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind my times.
You are indeed. Step this way, if you would please, sir.
It's only once a year, sir. It won't be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
I'm sure you would. Well, we won't beat about the bush, my friend. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer, which leaves me no alternative but to raise your salary. Oh, look on your face. Oh, my. I'm kidding, Cratchy. Get back to work.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the diaries. You know, I've been working on getting the introduction here together as quickly as I could, and as soon as I had the camera rolling, my air conditioner went on. Yeah, so you're going to get in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. It'll shut off eventually. Hopefully I'll get done with what I have to say before it shuts off. We'll see what happens. In any case, today is June the something. 14th? Be right back. Close, June the 15th. And it's 100 and several degrees outside. I was just out there. It's really hot. It hasn't gotten this way in a long time. I was actually hoping for some rain, but we are coming up into the monsoon season, so we'll be getting that pretty soon, hopefully. To kind of ease off the burning valley, as it were. Last episode was late, what a shock, and it wasn't too very much of anything except boxes, 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 and boxes, and bases. Bases, 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 and bases. And during that time, I picked up some equipment for the band. More for, well, for me, but for the band. In other words, it's the instrument that I play. I picked up an awful lot of equipment over the years, guys. I mean, a ton of it. And it's for everybody. But the basses are for me because I play bass. But it still comes out of the same fund, which is our Patreon. And I'm going to start off today by saying, if you'd like to support our band, we have a Patreon page, and I will print it here. See? See what I did? I printed it there. And then I walked into it. And if you would like to donate $1 or $2 per month, that would help us out quite a bit. But make sure you take a look at the band page first on YouTube or Facebook or our website, waitingforwaffles.com. And it's waiting, the number 4 waffles, all one word.com. Before you donate anything to it, because it may be stuff you don't like. And that would be silly to donate to something you don't like. But I thought I'd get that out of the way. I promised my bandmates that I would try to, try to advertise the band a bit and promote it. And part of promotion that we're trying to do. But we're past that, and now it's on to the diaries. And I have to coach one of my juniors today, and that little song is telling me it's time to go. So I'll tell you what else we're doing a little bit later. How's that? Good. Glad you agree. Or better yet, Without any further ado, let's get going. Let's get going. This bright thing over here is the sun. It's mid-afternoon on Friday, and today I had Jack in the Box tacos. I haven't had tacos in a long time, and I've been kind of being careful with what I eat and what I drink, and today I said, with that, and I went out and I got tacos, but one thing I forgot about them is that Jack in the Box tacos have exploding lettuce. You may not know this, but if you eat them and you're not over a bag or a big table, like, I eat them out on a tray in my front room, you bite down and the lettuce goes and it flies everywhere. And after I had my tacos, I got out of my chair and I looked at the floor, and it reminded me that I needed to work on the Adventureland porch. That's a lot of lettuce laying on the floor. So I have to vacuum that up too. But what I need to do out here is like endless. I have so much. I haven't done much of anything out here in a long time. What the heck? And this string was laying over stuff. Anyway, and things are kind of dried out and flattened out and spat out and kind of screwed out and so forth. So I figured I'd come out here. I don't know if I'm going to get much done, but I am going to refill the fountain, check the pump on this fountain, and probably just straighten up a little bit, and then on the next available day on the porch, which should be, I don't know, tomorrow maybe, or sometime soon, I need to come out here and start rebuilding, I think. It's been so long since I've been out here, I haven't really looked that close. I know that my speaker up here is not working at its greatest. It's working, but it's really super quiet. This thing's usually got pretty good volume to it. So I'm thinking probably a short in the cable to it, because it's sitting behind a bunch of stuff here. And I had, okay, I think I know why. Pardon me for saying it. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, maybe I have to do a little bit of work first. But I'll keep you informed as to what's going on. If I have anything to show, I will show it, and that will be what we do out here on the Adventureland porch, which, God, it looks so dry. I need to take care of things right now. Alright, so I got the fountain turned around and pull this piece out of here. And there's the opening for the pump. Well, look at that. Got my speedy back door. There's the pump. Now, the issue is the pump is not pumping at full pumpability. So we must pump up the pump. Yeah. Alright, so we're in the bathroom sink here and trying to find out why the pump is so weak. It obviously needs cleaning out, but let me see where. And I knock over 14 bottles of pills. There's heat coming out of it. Could be it's not the pump. Could be the line. Excuse me. Yep. I think we're good. Check the line first. Okay. The pump has been put back in. The line's been cleaned out. I'm going to put some water in there and we'll see how it goes. Now there's moisture around the bottom because, well, I reached in there to pull the pump out and got water in there. So here we go. Hope for the best. That looks more like it. Gotta put more water in it though. See, it's trickled down because there's more water in the line than there is in the basin. There we go. When the water in the basin is the equal amount as the water in the line, then it runs full. Still needs a little bit more, but I'll do that in a moment. And it should be the same for the little one. It's going to take a while to get there though. And here she goes. Pretty little trickles. Well, the pump to the mister isn't working. Well, that is to say, it's working, it's running, but it's not pumping. I checked the lines are clear, so it's somewhere in the pump. Now I have two routes I can go here. I can shell out $30 for a new pump, because that's what this thing goes for. Or I can open this pump, see if I can fix it, because odds are it's corrosion from our water. Our water isn't just hard, it's porous, so it's a pretty good bet that there's a lot of corrosion in there, a lot of white gunk. And if so that's the other route I can go, and if I can't fix it, then I go back to getting a new one. But I don't want to have to go through this. I need to run my pump with some isopropyl alcohol from time to time to make sure it stays clear. Or maybe I could pick up some bromine. No, that's too iffy. It would smell good though, but you have to be really precise when you're measuring bromine because it's caustic. Kind of like our tap water is. So I'm just going to open the case up. I have a feeling I know what kind of pump is in here. I have a feeling that it's a cage pump. And just in a nice big black case. That's my assumption. I don't want to have to open the bottom up, but I have a feeling I'll need to, because I'm pretty sure it's a cage pump. It's a cage pump. May have cleared it out. I think I'll take this to the sink instead of splattering it all over my pants. Now that it's going through, I'm going to open this end cap, hopefully, very carefully. Hopefully, with this little screwdriver, hopefully. And this little screwdriver isn't going to be the right size. Because they're all Phillips screws, so I gotta see if I have the right size screwdriver. Well, guess what? I have the right size screwdriver for these teeny tiny screws. They look so much bigger now. I used to have a mini vise for modeling, and I wish I still had it, because I could use it right now. Well, the good news is I did fix it. I found out what was wrong with it, checked it out, saw a little corrode buildup, noticed that the static motor was not rotating properly, and one of the lines was clogged. So I fixed it. The motor works. It's spraying water very nicely. It looks like I'm sweating. This is actually a combination of that and my mister. That's the good news. Now the bad news is, and it's not bad news, it's just more extra I gotta do. Because our water is so hard here, matter of fact, our water is almost heavy metal. That's how hard it is. The little spigots that spray out the water are a little clogged up. So I got to get some, probably use isopropyl alcohol and clean off those nozzles. Now that may not seem like such a much, except they're way up there. So I don't like climbing up on anything. I do have a step stool now, though. I've been climbing up on ladders, on chairs for so long. So it's not absolutely, of course, out of the question. It's just going to be more work I got to do. But the bad news, the baddest news, is when I started working on it, it was like 2. It's now 6. Goodbye day. So, yeah, well, these are things we have to take care of. So the next episode will take us back out to the Adventureland porch for a bit more in-depth about what I'm doing there. And remember a hemostat. Okay. But for now, we're going to end this episode. I know there's not a lot on it, but it's just taking too long, as usual, as they usually do. And so we're going to end this episode, and we'll do the next one the next time, which is what the next is all about, is doing things next. Yeah. Obviously, I've run out of things to talk about. So, that's what'll happen. In the meantime, you guys have yourselves a great week, maybe 2. Hopefully not more than that. Hopefully I'll get back to you. End of line.